Here's a story about how Burger King and their app fucked me over. So I placed an order on their app for their new $1 Million Whoppers. They got 3 new Whoppers out, and they also got new pickle fries. I placed an order for all of it to do a review here. So I placed the order, got the order, the pickle fries were missing, right? I'm like, okay, so let me just reach out to Burger King through their app to see if there's anything they could do for me. So the app is so like automated that you can't get through to a live person, and they only give you an option of pre-populated responses. So you can't really fine tune what exactly you need. You have to pick from the 5 things they perceive could ever go wrong with. So I finally did manage to get to one that basically said missing order, missing item, or whatever it is. And you select the option and they say, we'll get back to you in 24 to 48 hours on that. So I reach out to the restaurant and I'm like, hey, this happened. Can you guys do anything for me? Send me out my food. And they basically said, no, you have to reach out to DoorDash for that. And I'm like, I didn't reach out to DoorDash. I exclusively placed this order through your app. And they said, oh, well, there's nothing we could do on the store level. So massive app flaw. Again, I was nice and courteous to the people on the phone with me. It's not their fault. So I'm like, okay, have a great day. Fine. So I go on and say, I'm just going to do the review of the food, right? So here's the thing. They managed to fuck up all of this food. They basically mixed the ingredients here. So first, this is the maple bourbon barbecue burger, right? It's supposed to have a bourbon barbecue sauce, bacon, American cheese, jalapenos, crispy onions on a sesame seed bun, right? So it has no bourbon barbecue sauce. It has the pickled ranch from the other burger. I'll get into that in a minute. And it has the corn chips from the third burger. So basically this burger right here has elements of 2 other burgers that are not supposed to be on here. So now we're at the pickled ranch burger. At least that's the way it was labeled. It was labeled as the pickled ranch burger, right? It's supposed to have pickled ranch, lettuce, pickles, bacon, right? It has no bacon. It has the bourbon sauce from the other burger. This one should have a ranch sauce on there. Oh, it's supposed to have Swiss cheese too. So they just gave me American cheese. No ranch, just the barbecue sauce because f me, right? And this is the first burger I reviewed, the street corn one. I didn't think things were going to go so awry. So I at least made my way halfway through it before it just started to hit the fan. And this one actually has everything that's supposed to be on it, but it was just dry and cold. Specifically, all this food was pretty fucking cold to begin with. But again, I know the game. I'm depending on other people to make my food. I understand that. But this is just such an astronomical fuck up on Burger King's part for the order to be missing, and basically I can't get help through the app. I can't get help through the restaurant. And I obviously can't get help through DoorDash because they don't have any record of the order on my account. And I was willing to forget that shit, right? But then for each one of my burgers, 2 of them to be fucked up completely, all 3 of them end up being cold. And it was only like a 20-minute drive from that restaurant to my location. It probably was served to me old. This is probably like a order that wasn't picked up and they just gave to me. And I don't do this. I get fucked up food all the time, every week. But this is layers and layers and layers. Burger King, you gotta fucking do better than that.